Welcome to this deep sleep neuromeditation that is educational and restful. You've arrived here for a reason. Maybe you're seeking peace, healing, or strength. Or perhaps you wish to rewrite your story, reshape your mind, your emotions, and your life. Tonight, you will discover that the power to do so already lies within you. Let yourself drift to sleep while listening and let your subconscious mind do the rest. What if I told you that every positive word you speak to yourself holds the potential to rewire your brain, to literally reshape your mind, creating new pathways of confidence, calm, resilience, and joy? And what if I told you that right now you are already beginning that transformation? Tonight, we are not only going to explore why affirmations work, but how they work. You will learn how your thoughts create neural pathways, how affirmations enhance those pathways, and how visualization and gratitude amplify their power. All of this will be explained to you in many different ways to maximize your subconscious mind fully absorbing everything, to put it to use. And by the end of this journey, you will have all the tools you need to craft your own mental landscape, a landscape filled with peace, clarity, and boundless possibility. So, settle in. Feel the gentle support of the surface beneath you. Allow your body to relax. Allow your breathing to slow down. And allow your mind to remain open. With each breath, feel yourself sinking deeper, releasing tension and softening into a state of receptive calm. Now, let's begin. Affirmations are not just words. They are intentional statements designed to shape your thoughts, emotions, and actions. They are like seeds planted in the rich soil of your mind. Simple, yes, but within their simplicity lies enormous power. Imagine your mind as a lush, fertile garden. Every thought you think is a seed. Some seeds grow vibrant flowers of joy, peace, and resilience. Others grow tangled vines of doubt, fear, and insecurity. Affirmations are like planting seeds of light. With care, intention, and repetition, those seeds bloom into radiant states of being. This practice of using affirmations is not new. It has roots stretching back through centuries of spiritual practices, personal development traditions, and psychological exploration. But the modern understanding of affirmations began with Émile Coué, a French psychologist and pharmacist in the early 20th century. He discovered something remarkable when his patients repeated the phrase, "Every day, in every way, I'm getting better and better." Their health improved dramatically. Coué's approach became known as conscious autosuggestion, the deliberate use of affirmations to influence the subconscious mind. It worked because words are not just words. They are instructions, directives given to your subconscious mind. What Coué discovered intuitively, science would later confirm through the study of neuroplasticity. But before we dive into the science, take a moment to consider what are the seeds you are planting with your thoughts. To understand why affirmations are so powerful, we need to explore one of the most exciting discoveries in modern neuroscience: neuroplasticity. Your brain is not fixed or unchanging. It is a living, dynamic system, constantly reshaping itself in response to your thoughts, experiences, and intentions. Imagine your brain as a vast, intricate forest. Every thought you think carves a pathway through the trees. The more often you think a particular thought, the clearer and more defined that path becomes. Think of your mind as a network of trails. Some are well-worn, smooth highways of confidence, peace, and resilience. Others are tangled, narrow paths of fear, doubt, and stress. Every time you repeat a positive affirmation, you are choosing to walk the smooth highway. And each time you do, the path becomes stronger, wider, and easier to access. But what's even more fascinating is that the brain actively prunes away unused pathways. When you stop feeding negative thoughts and instead nourish positive affirmations, the old, unhelpful pathways gradually wither away. This is neuroplasticity in action. Neuroscientists have proven this through the functional magnetic resonance imaging, fMRI studies. For example, researchers at Carnegie Mellon University found that when people engage in positive affirmations, areas of the brain associated with self-processing, such as the ventromedial prefrontal cortex, become more active. This is part of the brain which plays a crucial role in regulating self-esteem, emotional resilience, and motivation. You could imagine it like this. Picture a cityscape at night, seen from above. Twinkling lights form networks of roads and pathways. Some are bright and bustling, others are dim and almost forgotten. Each affirmation you speak is like a spark of light, illuminating a new pathway, strengthening it, making it glow with possibility. Over time, the illuminated paths become the dominant ones. You are quite literally rewiring your brain. And there's more. Studies have shown that affirmations can even reduce activity in the brain's default mode network, DMN, a region responsible for rumination, negative self-talk, overthinking, and overanalyzing. By quieting the DMN, affirmations help you break free from loops of negativity, clearing the way for clarity, creativity, and peace. Consider this. Right now, as you listen to these words, your brain is actively responding. Each positive affirmation you hear, each encouraging phrase, is forming new pathways in your mind. You are planting seeds of strength, joy, and calm. And with repetition, those seeds will grow into something beautiful. Your brain is just like a breathtaking, ever-evolving landscape, a network of rivers, forests, valleys, and hills. Every thought you think carves its own path through this terrain. Some paths are like flowing rivers, strong currents of creativity, resilience, and joy. Others are like dry riverbeds, etched deep from years of doubt, fear, or pain. And here is where it gets interesting. Every time you repeat a positive affirmation, you're sending a fresh current of energy down a chosen path, strengthening it, widening it, turning a fragile stream into a mighty river. It's not just a poetic image, it's measurable neuroscience. One of the most powerful studies conducted on neuroplasticity was led by Dr. Pasquale Leone at Harvard University. He asked two groups of participants to learn a simple piano exercise. One group physically played on the piano, while the other group only imagined playing it, mentally rehearsing the finger movements without touching any piano keys. At the end of the study, both groups were scanned using transcranial magnetic stimulation, and the results were astounding. The brains of those who only imagined playing the piano showed the same neural growth as those who physically played. Allow that to sink in. Your brain is so powerful that even when you imagine a positive experience, when you engage deeply with an affirmation, it responds as though it's real. The brain is not interested in whether an experience is physical or imagined. It only responds to what you feed it. This is why affirmations are so potent. You are not merely speaking words, you are creating experiences, directing the currents of your own mind. Now, let's go deeper. Take a moment to let your body relax even further. Feel your muscles soften. Your breathing slow down to a steady, rhythmic flow. Allow your mind to drift. Imagine yourself standing in a tranquil forest. The air is cool and fresh, filled with the scent of pine and earth. You hear leaves rustling gently overhead, creating a soothing, rhythmic chorus. Sunlight filters through the canopy, painting the ground with patches of gold. Ahead of you, a path winds through the trees. It's smooth, well-trodden, and welcoming. As you walk along this path, you notice something extraordinary. Every time you speak a positive affirmation, such as, I am calm, I am resilient, I am worthy, the path becomes clearer, brighter, and more inviting. The trees seem to respond to your words, their leaves shimmering with each positive phrase. Your affirmations are like beams of light, carving a radiant trail through the forest of your mind. This is no ordinary path. It leads to a place of clarity, strength, and peace, a place within you that is always there, waiting to be rediscovered. Now, return to that place. Speak your affirmations softly, allowing them to resonate through your entire being. Feel them taking root, growing stronger with each repetition. I am calm. I am resilient. I am worthy. And as you repeat those affirmations, let me share with you even more of the scientific magic behind why this works. There's a certain power in repetition and consistency. Your brain craves patterns. It is designed to seek familiarity, to reinforce what you consistently focus on. Every time you repeat an affirmation, you are strengthening a specific neural pathway. This process is known as long-term potentiation. Think of it like forging a new trail through a dense forest. The first time you walk the path, it's difficult. You must push aside branches, clear away undergrowth. But each time you travel the same route, the trail becomes clearer, more defined. Eventually, it becomes a smooth, well-worn road. This is what happens in your brain. Studies have shown that with enough repetition, neurons that fire together wire together, meaning the more frequently you engage in positive affirmations, the stronger and more automatic those positive pathways become. It's like building muscle through exercise. Repetition is the training, and your mind is the muscle. But there's something else that makes affirmations even more powerful. Affirmations are powerful on their own, but when you combine them with gratitude, the effects are amplified exponentially. The feeling behind these words matter. Because gratitude is like a nutrient-rich fertilizer for your mind. It boosts the power of affirmations by activating the brain's reward systems, promoting the release of powerful neurotransmitters such as dopamine and serotonin. These chemicals are often referred to as the brain's feel-good chemicals. Dopamine is associated with pleasure, motivation, and reward. It's what drives you to seek joy and fulfillment. Meanwhile, serotonin contributes to a sense of well-being, emotional stability, and deep inner peace. When you practice gratitude, you are literally changing your brain's chemistry, enhancing your mood, strengthening emotional resilience, and making it easier to cultivate positive thoughts. In a study conducted at the University of California, Berkeley, researchers found that people who practiced gratitude regularly experienced significant increases in happiness and reductions in symptoms of depression. And here's something even more fascinating. Brain scans from the study showed that gratitude practices created lasting changes in the brain's medial prefrontal cortex, the area associated with decision-making, learning, and emotional regulation. When you pair affirmations with gratitude, you are engaging both the prefrontal cortex and the brain's reward systems, creating a powerful synergy. It's like planting seeds in soil rich with nutrients. And when you nurture those seeds with consistent repetition, visualization, and gratitude, they grow, they flourish, they transform your inner landscape. Your brain is an artist, and your thoughts are its brushstrokes. Every affirmation you repeat is like adding another layer of paint to the canvas of your mind. The more layers you apply, the richer and more vivid the painting becomes. But here's the key. Just as an artist returns to the canvas day after day to create something beautiful, you must return to your affirmations regularly. Neuroscientists call this process myelination. Every time you repeat a thought, a fatty substance called myelin coats the neural pathway associated with that thought. This insulation makes the pathway stronger, faster, and more efficient. Think of it like upgrading a dirt road to a paved highway. The more you engage with positive affirmations, the more you coat those neural highways with myelin. And eventually, traveling those positive paths become almost effortless. Your brain becomes a highly efficient conductor of positivity. And this isn't just a hopeful idea. It's grounded in research conducted at UCLA. Their studies found that consistent, deliberate repetition of positive thoughts actually thicken the prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain responsible for conscious thought, focus, emotional regulation, and even compassion. It's like a muscle, and your affirmations are the weights. The more you lift, the stronger you become. Now that you understand why affirmations work, let's talk about how to use them most effectively. Not all affirmations are created equal. Some are like whispers in the wind, while others are like roots that sink deep into the soil of your mind. The difference lies in 3 different factors: structure, timing, and personalization. Your brain responds best to statements phrased as if they are already true. This will indicate the structure of your affirmations. For example, instead of saying, "I will be confident someday," say, "I am confident." Because when you use present tense language, your brain perceives the statement as reality, activating neural circuits associated with that quality. A study conducted at Columbia University demonstrated that participants who used present tense affirmations showed greater activation in the nucleus accumbens, a brain region involved in motivation and reward, compared to those who used future tense affirmations. In other words, your brain responds to affirmations as though they are already true. And when you believe something to be true, you act in alignment with that belief. This is also known as cognitive bias or confirmation bias. The second factor is timing. Your brain is most receptive to affirmations when it is in a relaxed, suggestible state, such as just after waking up or right before falling asleep, or like right now. During these times, your brain naturally produces more theta waves, a frequency associated with creativity, insight, and deep relaxation. Imagine it as the soil of your mind being soft and fertile, ready to receive the seeds of your affirmations. But affirmations are also highly effective during moments of deep relaxation, such as during meditations or even while taking a peaceful walk in nature. The more calm and open your mind is, the more deeply your affirmations can take root. The third factor is personalization. Make them yours. Generic affirmations are like wearing someone else's clothing. They might fit, but they rarely feel perfect. To create powerful affirmations, make them deeply personal. Tailor them to your specific desires, strengths, and experiences. Instead of saying, "I am successful," say, "I am creating success every day through my unique gifts and dedication." That second one is much more powerful because it's yours. Your brain craves specificity. The more personal and detailed your affirmations, the more deeply your mind embraces them. We can also amplify the power of affirmations through visualization. Imagine you are standing in a magnificent, glowing garden. Every plant, every flower, every tree radiates with vibrant energy. Colors are more vivid than you've ever seen. This is the garden of your mind, a place where your thoughts take root and grow. Feel the cool, rich soil beneath your feet. Smell the sweet, intoxicating fragrance of blossoms. Hear the gentle rustling of leaves in the breeze. Now, choose an affirmation. Perhaps it's "I am resilient," or "I am at peace," or even "I am deserving of love and abundance." Speak your affirmation softly, letting it flow from you like a whisper carried by the wind. And as you do, imagine planting a seed in the soil. See it nestle into the earth, cradled by warmth and moisture. Now, watch as it begins to grow. Roots stretch downward, strong and unwavering. Shoots rise upward, delicate yet powerful. Leaves unfold, shimmering in the golden light of the sun. Your affirmation is blossoming before your eyes, and you are the one nurturing it. As you continue to repeat your affirmations, see the plant grow stronger. Feel its energy radiating throughout your body. This is the power of visualization. It activates multiple sensory areas of your brain: the occipital lobe for visual imagery, the somatosensory cortex for tactile sensations, even the auditory cortex if you imagine sound. And the more senses you engage, the deeper your affirmation sinks into your mind. This journey is only the beginning. Every word you speak, every image you create is building something beautiful within you. And the more you immerse yourself in this practice, the more powerful it becomes. But there's more to discover. In a moment, I'll guide you through one of the most powerful combinations known to neuroscience. And this is where true transformation begins. You've already begun to shape your mind through affirmations. But we are going to amplify the power even further. Affirmations are like planting seeds of positivity, and gratitude is the rich, nutrient-dense soil that helps those seeds grow faster, stronger, and even more vibrant than before. We also added gratitude, which is not just a pleasant feeling. It is a biological phenomenon, one that directly impacts your brain's ability to rewire itself. Reflecting once again on the University of California, Berkeley study, individuals who engage in regular gratitude practices experience significant increases in happiness, emotional resilience, and overall well-being. But the benefits really can go much deeper. Brain scans from those studies revealed something incredible. Practicing gratitude stimulates activity in the medial prefrontal cortex, the area of the brain responsible for learning, emotional regulation, and decision-making. More importantly, it boosts the release of those two powerful neurotransmitters, dopamine and serotonin. And as we've already learned, those chemicals are like nature's mood enhancers. Dopamine provides a sense of pleasure, and serotonin contributes to feelings of calm, contentment, and emotional stability. Gratitude also activates the hypothalamus, a region of the brain that plays a critical role in regulating stress and emotional responses. In essence, gratitude lowers stress hormones like cortisol, while enhancing your brain's natural ability to feel joy and connection. It's as if gratitude is a master key, one that unlocks the deepest, most powerful potential of your affirmations. Gratitude truly is the great multiplier. When you combine gratitude with affirmations, you are engaging multiple regions of your brain simultaneously. The reward systems, the emotional centers, the areas associated with motivation and learning. Your affirmations are magnified. They take root more deeply, flourish more vibrantly, and integrate more seamlessly into your everyday life. Imagine yourself standing in a place of pure serenity. Perhaps it's a meadow bathed in golden light, or a quiet beach where the waves kiss the shore with a gentle rhythm, or a lush forest where sunlight filters through emerald leaves. Whatever place you imagine, allow it to feel vivid and real. Feel the textures beneath your feet. Smell the fresh, clean air. Hear the gentle sounds surrounding you. Now, imagine yourself holding a beautiful, polished stone in your hand. This stone represents everything you are grateful for. It is warm to the touch, radiating with the energy of appreciation. Think of one thing you are deeply grateful for. It could be a person you love, an experience that brought you joy, a strength within yourself that has carried you through difficult times. Feel the gratitude filling your heart, expanding outward like a golden glow. Think of affirmations aloud or in your mind. I am worthy of love. I am calm and resilient. Or, I attract abundance with ease. Feel the affirmation mingling with your gratitude, intertwining like roots beneath the soil. Visualize your affirmation growing stronger, its energy amplified by the warmth of gratitude. Now imagine planting the stone in the earth of your serene place. Watch as it sinks gently into the soil, becoming part of the landscape. And then something miraculous happens. From that very spot, a tree begins to grow. Its roots stretch deep, anchoring into the earth. Its branches reach skyward, adorned with leaves that shimmer in the sunlight. This tree is your affirmation, fueled by gratitude. Every time you return to this place, every time you repeat your affirmation and feel your gratitude, the tree grows stronger, taller, more vibrant. Its branches sway gently in the breeze, leaves whispering with messages of calm, strength, joy. You are cultivating something beautiful within yourself, something real and lasting. Let that feeling wash over you. Breathe it in. This is the power of affirmations and gratitude working together to rewire your mind. What you just experienced is more than a soothing visualization. It is a powerful, scientifically supported practice. When you combine affirmations with gratitude, you are essentially cross-training your brain. You are activating regions associated with motivation and reward through dopamine release, emotional regulation by engaging the medial prefrontal cortex, stress reduction by lowering cortisol levels through hypothalamic activation, memory and learning by reinforcing positive neural pathways through repetition and visualization. This is like creating a neural symphony where each positive thought, each expression of gratitude adds a new instrument to the music. And the more you practice, the more beautiful and harmonious the music becomes. You've already planted seeds of positivity in your mind. You've nourished them with gratitude, visualization, and repetition. But to truly make your affirmations unbreakable, to make them permanent, thriving part of your mental landscape, there are certain techniques you can use. Let's explore those now. The more vividly you experience your affirmations, the deeper they take root. Remember, your brain responds to imagery, sound, touch, and emotion as if they are real experiences. This phenomenon is known as multi-sensory encoding. In a study conducted by Dr. Andrew Newberg, a neuroscientist at Thomas Jefferson University, it was found that when participants engaged multiple senses during visualization exercises, brain scans showed greater activation across various regions, particularly those involved in emotional regulation, memory retention, and motivation. The more senses you can engage, the more powerful your affirmations become. For example, visualize. Picture your affirmations as something tangible, a glowing orb of light, a blossoming tree, or a steady flame. Feel, imagine the sensation of warmth, coolness, texture, anything that makes the experience feel real to you. Here, imagine sounds that enhance your affirmation, perhaps a gentle breeze, the soft strumming of strings, your own voice, or even someone else congratulating you on a job well done. Smell. Envision scents that evoke peace or joy. Fresh rain, wildflowers, ocean air. And taste. If it feels natural, imagine the taste of something soothing or energizing, like cool water or sweet honey. The more senses you engage, the stronger your affirmations become. This technique isn't just for relaxation, it's a powerful tool for building neural resilience. And consistency is the key that unlocks transformation. Your brain is designed to adapt and reshape itself based on what you consistently feed it. This is the essence of neuroplasticity. The more you repeat a thought, the stronger the corresponding neural pathway becomes. But there's something even more fascinating. Research conducted by Dr. Jeffrey Schwartz, a psychiatrist and researcher at UCLA, demonstrated that habitual repetition of positive affirmations can create structural changes in the brain. In his study on patients with obsessive compulsive disorder, or OCD, Dr. Schwartz discovered that participants who actively redirected their thoughts through repetitive, positive affirmations experienced significant alterations in brain activity. These changes were so profound that they could be seen on fMRI scans, with areas related to compulsive thoughts weakening and positive thought networks strengthening. The key here is relentless consistency. Even just a few minutes of affirmation practice each day can gradually reshape your mind. Like water carving through stone, persistence and consistency will create something beautiful within you. Affirmations can become even more powerful when combined with a physical movement, because movement anchors the affirmation into your body's muscle memory. Think of athletes who use the neuromuscular connection to visualize themselves succeeding before they even step onto the field. Their bodies respond as if the success has already occurred. This principle is supported by research conducted by Dr. Bessel van der Kolk, author of The Body Keeps the Score. His work demonstrates that the body and mind are intricately connected, and integrating physical actions with mental affirmations creates immense changes in both. Try this next time you repeat your affirmations and allow your body to move gently at the same time, perhaps swaying with the rhythm of your body, lightly touching your fingertips together, or even tracing soothing patterns in the air. Movement helps to encode your affirmations, not just in your mind, but into your entire nervous system. Now, let's go even deeper. Imagine yourself in a place of immense beauty and peace. Perhaps it's a meadow bathed in golden light of sunrise, or a tranquil garden where every leaf and blossom pulses with vibrant life. Or maybe it's a mountaintop where cool, crisp air fills your lungs and the world stretches out endlessly before you. Whatever you imagine, allow it to feel vivid and real. Now look down and see that you're holding something extraordinary in your hands. A radiant orb of light, softly glowing with the energy of your affirmations. Feel its warmth, gentle and soothing. As you hold this orb, speak your affirmation. Maybe you say, I am calm and resilient. Or, I am worthy of love and abundance. Or, I am creating success with ease and joy. Feel the affirmation vibrating within the orb, glowing brighter with each repetition. Now, place the orb into your chest, allowing it to merge with your heart. Feel its energy spreading throughout your entire body, flowing through your veins, illuminating every cell. Your affirmation is now part of you. It pulses with your heartbeat, moves with your breath, strengthens with every repetition. You are not simply speaking words, you are creating something real, something powerful, something that will continue to grow and flourish. Everything you've done so far, every affirmation, every moment of gratitude, every visualization has been laying a foundation. But we're about to take things even further. I'll guide you through the final, most powerful steps to make your affirmations truly unbreakable. You will learn how to create affirmations that are self-reinforcing, resilient to negativity, and capable of transforming your mind at the deepest levels. Your journey with affirmations is not just about feeling good. It's about creating a mind that is resilient, adaptable, and strong. You see, affirmations are powerful even in moments of peace and calm, but their true magic emerges when they are used to weather life's unpredictable storms. Every time you repeat a positive affirmation, you are strengthening neural pathways associated with resilience. This process is known as neuroplastic adaptation. It's what allows your mind to rebound from setbacks, heal from pain, and grow stronger through adversity. In a groundbreaking study conducted at King's College in London, researchers found that patients who practiced positive affirmations during periods of high stress experienced significant reductions in anxiety and depressive symptoms. But even more intriguing, brain scans revealed increased connectivity between the prefrontal cortex and the amygdala, the region responsible for processing fear and emotional responses. This increased connectivity meant that participants could better regulate their emotions even when facing stress and negativity. Imagine it like this. Your brain is like a ship navigating through turbulent seas. Without affirmations, it drifts aimlessly, battered by waves of doubt and fear. But when you practice affirmations consistently, you are strengthening the ship's hull, tightening the sails, sharpening the rudder. You become the captain of your own mind, able to steer your thoughts with confidence, even through the fiercest storms. And here's the most incredible part. The more you practice, the more resilient your brain becomes. This isn't just a temporary change. It's a lasting transformation. You are building resilience at a cellular level. There are a few real-life examples of how affirmations have transformed lives that I would like to share with you. These stories demonstrate that what you are doing right now has the power to change everything. In the first case study, a professional athlete struggling with anxiety and performance blocks began integrating affirmations into her daily routine. Every morning, she repeated phrases like, "I am strong," "I am focused," "I thrive under pressure." And within weeks, her performance improved. But what was even more remarkable was how her mind adapted to stress. Neuroimaging studies showed increased activation in her ventromedial prefrontal cortex, allowing her to manage anxiety more effectively. Her affirmations became mental armor, strengthening her not just in moments of calm, but during the most challenging competitions. In the next case study, a man recovering from trauma used affirmations to reframe his thoughts and reclaim his sense of safety. Every night before sleep, he repeated, "I am safe. I am healing. I am at peace." Research conducted by Dr. Bessel van der Kolk found that using affirmations in combination with mindfulness and visualization significantly reduced symptoms of post-traumatic stress. The man's brain scans revealed decreased activity in the amygdala, the brain's fear control center, and increased connectivity in regions associated with emotional regulation and memory processing. His affirmations were not just words, they were healing tools. In the third case study, a woman battling depression began using affirmations paired with gratitude. Each day in her journal, she wrote, "I am deserving of joy. I am grateful for my resilience." Within months, her mood improved significantly. Neuroimaging showed heightened activity in the anterior cingulate cortex, an area involved in regulating emotions and enhancing motivation. Her gratitude and affirmations worked together to reshape her brain's neural pathways, allowing her to experience joy more easily and consistently. These stories are not just inspirational, they are scientific proof that affirmations can transform your mind. And if it can work for them, they can work for you. Now, let's take everything you've learned and felt and anchor it deep within your subconscious mind. Imagine yourself standing on the edge of a serene lake. The water is crystal clear, reflecting the sky's soft hues of gold and lavender. This lake is your mind, calm, still, filled with infinite potential. Now, speak your affirmation, whatever it may be. And as you do, see the words appearing on the water surface like glowing ripples of light. The words drift gently, sinking into the depths of the lake. Feel them merging with the water, becoming part of it. Now, imagine stepping into the lake. Feel the cool, soothing water enveloping your body. Every affirmation you've spoken is now surrounding you, embracing you, nourishing you. Feel its energy soaking into your skin, coursing through your veins, strengthening every cell. You are not just repeating affirmations, you are becoming them. As you wade deeper into the lake, feel your mind growing stronger, clearer, more resilient. Every affirmation is now etched into your very being, unbreakable. And whenever you return to this place, whenever you repeat your affirmations, their power will only grow. You are transforming. You are healing. You are flourishing. You have planted seeds of positivity, strengthened them with gratitude, and nurtured them with visualization. And this journey is only just beginning. Each time you return to this practice, your affirmations grow stronger. They become woven into the fabric of your mind. I invite you to return to this meditation as often as you wish. Let it continue to nourish your mind, your heart, and your soul. Thank you for allowing me to guide you tonight. You are worthy of all the peace, joy, and abundance this world has to offer, and you are creating it right now.